Hello and welcome to December and also my roots. So right now it is actually already lunchtime. I spent the morning shooting a bunch of photos just around the neighborhood. I've been trying to find more inspiration creatively because over the past few months I just haven't been feeling it at all. A couple of general life things. Number one, I finally got this IKEA shelf which you are now sitting on. If you remember a few vlogs ago, I tried to get this IKEA shelf and they didn't have it in stock. But 2 or 3 weeks ago, this was delivered and I love it. It keeps everything organized for myself. And also it's just generally aesthetically pleasing. The last thing I want to do is also do my curtains and get some white blinds instead. So I'm really excited that it's already December. Number one, because that means Christmas is just around the corner. And number two, because it's just not as warm in Hong Kong now, so I feel a little bit more comfortable going outside and just like walking around. Previously during the summer, it was so hot and so humid that I just didn't ever want to go outside. 20 degrees Celsius in Hong Kong, where I live, is still relatively cold because we're kind of high up. Back in November, I decided that when it hit December, I wasn't going to take any more corporate jobs. As you guys know, I'm a filmmaker, like I want to direct, but since coming back, I've just been functioning as a videographer and photographer, and most of the jobs that come around are related to corporate stuff. It's not very inspiring. I don't get any creative control whatsoever. And it's just really boring and it's draining as fuck. But yeah, December means I'm just working on personal stuff. I was supposed to shoot 2 things this month. Number one is this thesis film that a friend of mine is doing and I'm producing that. And the second is a music video. However, there have been a ton of cases over the past few weeks in Hong Kong, and so there's a limitation as to how we can shoot. So everything is being pushed into January, which means I'm not doing anything in December. I've started a photo project with a friend of mine. All it requires me to do is to basically go around Hong Kong and shoot a bunch of photos, which I'm really excited to do. And fingerboarding wise, this means I have a little bit more time to plan out my videos. I completely missed like 3 weeks worth of content in November because I was so busy and I was trying to wrap up a bunch of projects, and I'm actually still trying to wrap up another project now as well. But once that's done, like I'm done with corporate stuff. So today I decided to turn on the camera and vlog because yesterday I got 2 decks from Roundside, and I got one in the B side and one in the A side mold. The A side is the higher mold and the B side is the lower. I'm really excited to set up the B side because it's been a while since I've gone like actually a low deck. All my setups right now are kind of medium, if not medium high, which is great, and I obviously appreciate everything. Like I have this cow ply I reset up, and I have this goo deck which I unboxed in my last video. Got this Black River deck, and also of course my trusty Go on the Road board. This Why Not deck is also in my rotation as well. I interchanged this with my Fizzy board. I want to add the B side to my rotation. But before I do that, I really want to take some setup photos. If you guys don't know, I've been posting some setup photos every now and again on my Instagram. I really enjoy shooting those. I also think a lot of people like looking at them, so I'm gonna shoot one today. Basically, I'm gonna shoot a couple. And I thought it'd be cool to just show you guys how I do that. And also, I guess, how I pick out what I set this up with. So first thing, obviously, is to pick out the trucks and the wheels. So far, this deck feels quite light. So I think what I'm gonna do is set this up with some dynamics, which I do have a set of spares. So I'll be doing that with gold base plates, which matches the deck, thankfully, because there is a brown / goldish saxophone in the middle. And then for wheels, I'm not 100% sure yet. I think that these Dirty FB wheels, the Ill Pills minis, would go really well with this deck because of the bottom ply. It's like bluish, like teal. I think the best solution might be to take off these green cartwheels They're like white with a green core, classics, and I set them up on the round side instead. I do have some other wheels here. I have a set of green shark wheels, some blue oak wheels, and some flat face G6As. However, I don't really think these would fit the setup because the green shark wheels are a bit high. The G6As are plastic, and I don't need this deck to be any lighter anymore. So yeah, I think cartwheels are like the perfect medium. Having said that though, something interesting that you guys may have already spotted is whatever I take a photo of isn't always what I end up using the deck with. So there have been a couple of times where I've taken a photo and in the photo setup, I have wide trucks in the photo, let's say, but I ended up using dynamics when I actually start writing it. Usually what happens is I just, I set up a deck, and then as I ride it, I make some adjustments, whether that's bushings or changing the wheels or maybe even adding some board rails. For example, this Why Not board. The deck itself is super light, and the trucks I'm using are kind of light too. These are the Vortexes, and I also have the Luxario wheels, which I got last week, on here. And yeah, because this setup is generally quite light, I just put some board rails on there. These are Mono FB rails. These are my favorite rails ever, my favorite rail company ever. And it just weighed down the board a little bit more, and I mean, this is like perfect now. So it's just little tweaks like that, which I always have to make. But let's pick out the setup and take some photos. So like I said, I'll be using the dynamics, and we'll switch the cartwheels out for some other wheels. So I originally thought that maybe I would set the Black River deck up with these pink cartwheels instead, but what I've done is put on the Oaks, the RV2s, which I've had forever, and it actually feels like a very good setup. Now what I do is I always set up a light. It's not gonna be that huge light that I showed you guys in my how I film my videos video, because I don't need it to be that big of a light. I also have this other round light that I use, kind of similar to a ring light, except well, you'll see, it's not really a ring light. The camera I'm using to shoot these photos is a Sony a7R II. This is actually the camera I was using to film all of my videos up until a few months ago when I switched to the a7S III. The lens I'm using is a 90mm macro. I have the light shining directly down onto the table. I haven't taken the deck out of the plastic yet. I think I want to get a photo or two in the plastic, and then I'll take it out of the plastic after that. So I've decided that what I want to do is actually have a different texture that I normally have in the background, and I'm just putting down this gray jumper that I have lying around. It's a nice texture, it's a nice color. Let's see how that looks. Oh, it looks really nice actually. The standard thing is honestly just to put the trucks right next to the board. I don't care very much about where the screws go. I just sort of dump them like behind the trucks. I was gonna clean up the wheels a bit, but I liked the scruffier look. And I can just rest my camera on the fabric. I hope you enjoyed all of these photos that I took. I Don't really remember how many I took. I think it was something like 15 or 20, and I narrowed it down to 9 photos that I'm gonna post. Something I almost never include in the photos is grip because it all kind of looks the same, but for this setup I have some Fingerboard Connoisseur Black Velvet. Black Velvet is in fact my favorite tape ever. I also really like Sponsor Me tape. I've talked about both brands before. Let's test this out with a kickflip. Okay, it needs to be tightened a little bit. Wow. This deck feels so nice. It's really low and I mean, I love it. I still need to break in the tape quite a bit. So since I spent pretty much most of today just taking photos and stuff, not specifically the photo session of this board, but just for my personal photo project, I'm going to just spend the rest of the day fingerboarding and seshing this because I haven't fingerboarded in a long time. So I just want to break in the tape a bit more. But yeah, it should be quite the change from this Why Not deck that I have because this has a longer shape in general. It's just a longer board and the nose and tail are higher. But yeah, I'm excited to actually test this out for real.